want to talk about your biggest moment of regret. When this question is posed to Reddit, one commenter said, "I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me." So, Damian, what is your biggest moment of regret?
Gosh. Oh, we're gonna go there.
Oh yeah.
Dang it. Okay. My biggest moment of regret. Dang, I don't want to talk about this, but mine is not spending enough quality time with my father. And looking back, I honestly regret that because I never had that relationship, that a son and a father supposed to have. Because, I was doing my own thing, back then he was doing his own thing. And it's just, I regret that so much to this day. And now that he's gone, it's been years now. I honestly think about that, like, wow, Damien, if you could have known who your father was, if you could have known that if he loved you, because I feel and I question that did he love me? Which I know that he does, but I wanted to hear it come out of his mouth, tell me that I love you, son. I'm so proud of you, of everything that you're going to do and accomplish in this life. And I just wish I had that quality time with him. And it's hard and it's tough. And because I don't want my kids, when I have kids of my own, to go through what I have went through of not knowing who their father is, spending time with them. And it hurts. It hurts to this day. I'm 24, 25 years old, and it hurts like hell. It hurts. And it's just, I wish I could have that time back.
Wow. That's a big old regret. My biggest regret is gonna sound corny, but my biggest regret is that one girl. That was that one crush in my 8th grade class. I didn't just I didn't talk to her and stuff like that. And
well,
I'm just kidding.
Talk about us. Look at you.
My biggest regret is dang, I don't know if I really even have a regret. And I say I don't know if I have a regret because it's like I don't want to live life based off of my regrets or based off of, I just want to live my life the way I'm living it. Because at the end of the day, at any point of time, all of us, we're humans. We're human beings. And at one point of our life, we're going to make a mistake. And we are going to have a regret. And so what we can do with that regret is look at that as a life lesson and keep it pushing, keep it moving. And so I don't think I really have regrets. I think I have lessons, if that makes sense. So yeah.
Totally.
Wow.
But that's just
understandable. That's some regrets. I can understand where Damien is coming from, because there's moments where you feel like, I wish I could have done more. I wish I could have did this, that, or like, I totally get what you're saying. My regret is not really, I guess, appreciating myself more, because if I appreciated myself more, I wouldn't be who I am today. No, let me rephrase that. If I didn't appreciate myself more, I wouldn't act the way I act today. Let me tell you why. Because I would do so much for others and not take the time to treat myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will pour so much to so many and not even think, hey, Bry, do you actually feel cool? Bry, you straight? Bry, like, what's going on? You straight? You cool? You bobbing? You smile in your face. What's going on? You know, I usually am that type of person that always asks other people those questions, but I never asking myself that question. I regret it because eventually I would be backstabbed and hurt by so many people that I put more time to them except for time to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's a real tough regret because at moments I wish I would go with my gut and do what I wanted and what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's one of the regrets because I feel like I put myself way last and put other people first. And I learned that lesson so many times because people would underestimate you and people would treat you as if it was something else. People would have a different meaning of how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? Or the meaning would be different because you do so much to them, but they don't do it back to you in return. And that's like a little lesson I had to learn because I had to learn on both sides, relationship wise, company wise, because you can't be everybody's cool guy. Just saying.
Oh yeah,
right.
That's right.
Not everybody is gonna like you. Not everybody is gonna love who Bry'Neir is. Not gonna love who Damian is. Not gonna love who Prince TJ is. And sometime around, we have to come around and we have to be like, hey, look, not everybody's gonna like me. All right, and
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna spend half of my life trying to force that person to like me. I'm gonna move on. I like me for who I am, then all that really matters because who's to say we weren't brought here to have millions and thousands of people like us? No, we were brought here, to be different. We were brought here to have an opinion, express ourselves and, love each other. That's what that's what our purpose. And so, yeah.
And that's absolutely right because I was just having this conversation. I was like on Bible study this week, and talk about the things that you was talking about, Prince TJ, because we are supposed to love each other, do this and that, and then because all of us here, including everyone out there, we all have a purpose here. We really do. And we all have some type of gifts or talents. And what I feel about that is that, each and every one of us, God gave us whatever, is to help people, to sing, to dance, be a teacher, whatever that is, whatever it is. And I know a lot of people who is just not using their gifts at all. Like, oh, you can do that. Well, why you not do something about it? Oh, it's wasteless, this and that. It's like, you're literally wasting, this is how I feel, y'all. You're literally wasting your life because God gave you something so special that you could be using to help others, but you just let it sit on the dust. And that ain't cool. That is not cool.
I agree with you on that. Everybody needs to use their blessings their blessings upon to you. Everybody is blessed differently and specially. So a blessing can be crafted just for you and only you. You get what I'm saying? That's what he's basically saying. These talents are your blessings. You use your blessings and understand you have those blessings. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
I preach this every day on the radio. I'm like, hey, you have a blessing with your name on it. Use it. I play that song every once in a while because you need to understand you are blessed. Everybody's blessed in a special way. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, but I sometimes don't want to use all my blessings, so.
That's just you.
Yeah, that's just you. Yeah, that's just you.
No, I'm pretty sure there's majority of people.
Because what I have learned is that God does not. He doesn't make. I'm not trying to make this religion, y'all. I'm really not. But He does not make a mistake of what He's given us. Like, He gave us this for a reason, and we should use that to the best of our potential in some way, in some fashion, before we leave this earth. Like, seriously, because why will He give us something if it's not something greater at the end of the day? Like, seriously, why will He give us something and we know that we're not going to do nothing about it? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Right. Well, I feel that well, what I was referring to is being multi-talented. There's be some talents that you just don't want to use, and that's referring to me. Like I have some multiple talents that I just don't use because I don't think it's like, can you imagine Prince TJ being a computer tech? No, I can't imagine. No, and one thing, but I'm very good at technology. And I know how to work a good computer, a good Dell, good Chromebook, a good MacBook. I know how to work a good computer, but it's just not me. I think I like, TV hosting better.
That's the same with me. I'm musically talented. Like I can play the violin. I played the violin like all my school time, and I taught myself how to play the piano once in a while. So I can play a couple instruments. Because huh?
You don't use them?
I don't use them. No. I don't. I only use them when I need to use them. Like when I wrote the Bry theme song, I used the piano on that. I did.
What else?
That's pretty much it. I wasn't. No. I ain't go with you. I got a couple honors. Yes, I'm grateful. Yay, bro! I got honored for playing these instruments in school. Yeah, that's great and all, but no, like that was long ago. Once in a while, stuck in stone. I ain't bringing that out no more. It is what it is.